Don't bring me who we used to be. Bring me who you're growing into. I don't want the old beginning. I want what is changing in you. We have learned each other's patterns till they move without a thought. But the comfort of assumption can make us miss what change has brought. Parts of you have kept evolving, parts of me have shifted too. I don't want a finished version, I want all you're growing into. Ask me what you stopped asking. Tell me what I haven't noticed. Let us bring our full attention to who we are becoming. We are not done becoming. There is more of us to know. Let attention keep us honest. Let our curiosity grow. We are not done becoming. I won't treat the past as proof. I want who you are unfolding, not just who I thought I knew. I may have missed your changes because they happen gradually. You may have missed the courage growing differently in me. Don't answer from old knowledge. Let me finish what I mean. There are truths inside a long love that routine has never seen. We are not done becoming. There is more of us to know. Let attention keep us honest. Let our curiosity grow. We are not done becoming. I won't treat the past as proof. I want who you are unfolding, not just who I thought I knew. I don't wanna keep you frozen in the shape that served me best. I don't want my expectations to become your quiet test. Change is not a threat between us when affection can adjust. I would rather know you're changing than be certain who you are. We are not done becoming. There is more of us to know. Let attention keep us honest. Let our curiosity grow. We are not done becoming, and I welcome what is new. I can treasure our beginning and keep discovering you. Keep becoming. I'll keep paying attention. when the care I kept requesting suddenly begins to show. You say everything with feeling, offer everything I need. You become who I kept asking for when asking has run dry. I used to take that sudden sweetness as a reason to believe. Now I know you love the danger more than you know how to love me. You love me best at the last minute, when the end can finally move you. You find every word I needed, when those words cannot change the truth. You love me best at the last minute, when losing me feels real. You give the care I waited for, too late to make me stay. I have watched this pattern happen every time we nearly end. You grow fluent in affection, then go quiet once again. Once you know I have forgiven, all the urgency is gone. I cannot trust a sudden closeness built on fear that I might leave. You love me best at the last minute, when the end can finally move you. You become the man I needed when I no longer believe you. You love me best at the last minute, when losing me feels real. But love should not require a crisis before it learns to speak. I needed you the rest of the time. You love me best at the last minute, when the end can finally move you. You find every word I needed, but the words cannot undo all the times I asked so softly for the care you give today. You love me best at the last minute. This time it cannot make me stay. You called me hard to love when I stopped becoming small. your kind of kindness had a limit I could feel. I could speak, but never loudly. I could ache, but never heal. Every time I made you comfortable, some part of me grew less, till the truth rose through the quiet. Love should never leave you less. So I gathered every part you kept asking me to trade. No anger in my leaving, just a promise I have made. I was never too much. You were asking me for less. I was never hard to love. You were frightened by my death. I won't soften into silence just to put your pride at ease. I was never too much. You were asking for less of me. Now I let my laughter rise without reading every face. I can want without apology. I can claim my rightful space. What you called impossible was a woman with a choice. And the part you try to quiet is the truest in my voice. If my fullness feels like danger, you can turn and let it be. I would rather leave you kindly than abandon any part of me. I was never too much. You were asking me for less. I was never hard to love. You were frightened by my death. I won't soften into silence just to put your pride at ease. I was never too much. You were asking for less of me. You can miss the one who yielded. She was weary, not at peace. I don't owe that old surrender one more piece of who I'll be. I forgive the years I folded. I forgive my need to please. But I will not call it loving if it asks me not to be. I was never too much. I was learning to be free. I was never hard to love. You were scared of all of me. I won't soften into silence. I have nothing left to prove. I was never too much. I was simply not for you. Not one honest part of me was ever too much. We were clear in the beginning. No demands and nothing planned. We could share what moved between us without trying to understand. Then your care became familiar. Mine began to answer too. What began with simple limits became more than we agreed to. This is more than we agreed to. More than ease without a claim. I began to care what you thought, not just how you made me feel. You became the one I turned to before either called it love. Now the part we left unspoken is too honest to ignore. We still move without possession, still no pressure, still no claim. Yet I think of you in choices I once made for me alone. You can tell when I am holding more than I intend to say. We may leave it undefined, but it isn't casual now. Not a promise, not a game, not the thing with which we came. This is more than we agreed to. More than closeness without weight. I still wanna know you're thinking when desire has gone quiet. You became the one I trusted before either asked for more. Now the part we left unspoken is too honest to ignore. I don't need a grand declaration or a future guarantee. I just need us to stop calling this less than what we feel. We began with simple limits. They protected what was new. Now the truth has crossed those limits. This is more than we agreed to. This is more than we agreed to. More than ease without a claim. I still wanna know you're thinking, even when desire is quiet. You became the one I turned to before either called it love. We don't have to call it forever. We can't call it casual. I used to trust the sharpest feeling. Called it passion, called it fate. If my pulse was always racing, I believed that love was there. nothing asks me to perform. I can hear my own decisions without bracing for the turn. Holding the quiet, I don't miss the rush. I can hear my own desire without mistaking it for love. I can rest without unraveling. I can feel without the fight. Holding the quiet, nothing in me needs to hide. I stopped reading fear as longing, stopped excusing what it hurt. Let my body lose the habit of preparing for the worst. Now my choices sound like my own, and I trust what they are worth. I once thought that peace was absence. Now I know how full it feels when my voice is done with pleading and my heart is mine to lead. Holding the quiet, I don't miss the rush. I can hear my own desire without mistaking it for love. I can rest without unraveling. I can feel without the fight. Holding the quiet, nothing in me needs to hide. I was taught to call it boring when danger wasn't in the air. Now I know that peace is living without fear disguised as care. Holding the quiet, I don't miss the rush. I can hear my own desire without mistaking it for love. I can rest without unraveling. I can choose without the fight. Holding the quiet, nothing in me needs to hide. You have learned the perfect sentence. You can say it without pause. You can make regret sound tender without facing what it caused. I have heard the careful promise. I have watched it lose its weight. Every time your habits answer, they contradict the words you say. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for a difference. Something stronger than the pleading. Something steady in your choices. Change is the apology, not the promise, not the tears. If you mean the words you're giving, make your actions actions prove them clear. Change is the apology. I have heard enough regret. Don't describe the person you'll be. Show me who I'm living with. I don't need another gesture made to soften my reply. I don't want a grand confession that dissolves when pressure dies. Regret is easy in the moment when the damage has a face. What I need is your attention when no crisis makes the case. If the lesson truly reached you, it will alter what you do. I should not have to keep teaching what respect requires of you. Change is the apology, not the promise, not the tears. If you mean the words you're giving, make your actions prove them clear. Change is the apology. I have heard enough regret. Don't describe the person you'll be. Show me who I'm living with. I can't forgive a human failure. I can meet an honest flaw, but repeating what has hurt me turns an accident to choice. Your next decision tells me more than sorrow ever can. I will judge this by your living, not the language of regret. Change is the apology. Let it reach beyond today. Let your ordinary choices say what sorrow cannot say. Change is the apology. I will know it when it's real. Not because you sound convincing, but because the pattern breaks. Let the pattern end. Let that be the apology. We did not betray each other. There was no cruel thing to blame. We became two honest people who no longer wanted the same. What we shared was never wasted. What we gave was never false. but a bond can lose its future without making either wrong. We don't need to make it bitter just to prove that it must end. What was tender keeps its meaning, even when we cannot mend. Good can still be over. It only means it mattered. We don't have to make it ugly just to make the ending clear. Good can still be over, and an ending isn't wrong. We can honor what we gave without pretending we belong. I won't turn our better moments into something they were not. I won't doubt the care between us just because I choose to stop. Every promise had a meaning when we made it long ago, but a vow that once was honest can't outlive the truth we know. I would rather part with honor than remain and grow untrue. I can care about your future without making it mine too. Good can still be over. It only means it mattered. We don't have to make it ugly just to make the ending clear. Good can still be over, and an ending isn't wrong. We can honor what we gave without pretending we belong. We may ache without regretting. We may grieve and still be sure. Not every sorrow needs reversing. Not every ending needs a cure. I will never call it wasted. I will never call it wrong. What we gave was real and generous. It simply could not carry on. What was good has reached its ending. It gave us something true. We don't have to make it ugly to explain what we must do. Good can still be over. I will reduce its worth. We were worthy while we had it. We are worthy as we part. What was good remains good, even after we are done. Who said joy was done with me? Not joy, not me. I spent years being the answer somebody else was weak. I forgot my own delight, had a language it could speak. Then a laugh rose without warning, and it startled me awake. For the first time being happy didn't feel like a mistake. I am done confusing sorrow with the proof that I am deep. There is wisdom in release, there is sweetness I can keep. Joy still knows my voice, it answers when I sing, it never asks what I survive, oh, where my hope has been. Joy still knows my voice, I know that sound is mine. I don't have to lose my wisdom just to feel alive. I used to save my happiness for some flawless future time, but peace is not a payment, and delight is not a crime. I can honor every sorrow without giving it the throne. What has hurt me made me wiser, it will never own my song. No permission, no apology, I have waited long enough. I can welcome what is tender without doubting when it comes. Joy still knows my voice, it answers when I sing, it never asks what I survived, oh, where my hope has been. Joy still knows my voice, I know that the sound is mine. I don't have to lose my wisdom just to feel alive. Let the years keep all their lessons, I will keep the laughter too. I am more than what has tested me, I am what I choose to become. Every loss has left me something, none of it can claim this sound. When delight comes asking for me, I don't have to shut it out. Joy still knows my voice, now I answer from within, not because the past is over, but because I can begin. Joy still knows my voice, every note belongs to me. I can carry what has shaped me without asking it to leave. Not joy, not me. I won't whisper anymore. Flow doesn't mean unsure, I choose you with my eyes open. I don't need a sudden promise, I don't need a grand display. Let affection gather meaning in I trust to find the pace. There is courage in a question. There is kindness in delay. When desire comes with patience, nothing tender goes to waste. Slow doesn't mean unsure. I know what this is worth. I won't hurry something tender, just to make the feeling loud. If you meet me with intention, I will answer with the truth. Slow doesn't mean unsure. I'm not afraid of choosing you. I have known the kind of passion that confuses speed with truth. This is quieter and stronger. It has nothing left to prove. Slow doesn't mean unsure. I know what this is worth. I won't hurry something tender, just to make the feeling loud. Meet me fully, meet me openly. I will answer with the truth. Slow doesn't mean unsure. I am certain about you. You know how to make an entrance, how to carry every gaze, how to turn a simple answer into something smooth and brave. But the part that pulls me closer is the one you never stage. When your confidence grows quiet and uncertainty remains, you don't have to earn my wanting. You don't have to hold your pose. The part of you that stops performing is the part I want the most. I love you when you're unprepared. Before you build the moment, when your tenderness arrives, before you get the chance to own it. I love you when you're unprepared, when your charm is laid aside. There is nothing more compelling than the warmth you did not plan. I can tell when you are reaching for the version people praise. You become a little distant when you manage every phrase. Then your careful balance falters and sincerity comes through. I was never drawn to polish. I was always drawn to you. caution or concealing. I love you when you're unprepared, with no impression left to make. That is when your quiet passion feels impossible to fade. Like a promise, more like something we can feel. No one leading, no one posing, nothing perfect to defend. What I love is not your image, it is where your effort ends. I love you when you're unprepared, when the answer isn't ready, when your tenderness arrives open, honest, slightly unsteady. I love you when you're unprepared, when no charm is left to prove. You are never more compelling than when charm gives way to you. How I love you. You said nothing happened, and perhaps that much was true. There was no forbidden closeness, nothing physical to prove. But she knew what kept you restless, she knew what you hoped to change. I was still your chosen partner, she had everything you wouldn't say. You kept every stated boundary, every rule that could be seen. But fidelity is also where you take your honesty. You were faithful except for the truth, except the trust you gave away. You kept your promise in the narrowest sense, while the meaning slipped away. You were faithful except for the part that made our closeness what it was. Nothing happened as you told me, still everything between us changed. You call it understanding, said she asked for nothing more. But every time you turned toward her, you turned less toward what was ours. You saved your honest answers for the questions she would ask. By the time you spoke them to me, I received them secondhand. You can honor every boundary and still give yourself away. There are truths that form a union long before two bodies change. You were faithful except for the truth, except the trust you gave away. You kept your promise in the narrow sense, while the meaning slipped away. You were faithful except distance was the same. Turn to me with silence and call that keeping your word. You were faithful except for the truth, except the trust you gave away. You kept your promise in the narrowest sense, while our meaning slipped away. You were faithful except for the part that made commitment more than words. You never broke the rule you measured. You broke the reason it was there. Nothing happened. Everything changed. I expected old confusion when I saw you after years. I expected former hunger to arrive beside the fear, but what returned was gentler. It carried no demand. We could feel the old connection without trying it again. The feeling came back different. It did not ask us to return. It moved gently through the distance without reopening the hurt. Feeling came back different, steady, honest, undefined. We could let it have one moment and not mistake it for a sign. You were no longer the answer. I was no longer asking why. We could speak without defending every choice that changed our lives. For a moment we were tender, without borrowing what was gone. There was nothing left to rescue, only kindness carrying on. You did not ask me to. We could value what had happened without making it brand new. The feeling came back different. It did not ask us to return. It could move between two people. asking either to yearn. The feeling came back different, free of urgency or claim. We could honor its arrival without becoming us again. Seeing you did not undo me. It restored no former need. It only showed that what had ended had not lost its dignity. We can let that truth be gentle. We can let the moment pass. Not every feeling that revisits is a request to bring it back. The feeling came back different, calmer than it used to be. It could live for one brief moment without taking over me. The feeling came back different, clear enough to recognize we did not need another lifetime to respect what had survived. I could make you into someone cold enough to justify every bitter thing I carried, every question left behind. But that version would be easy, and it would not make it true. What failed between us hurt me. It did not make you cruel. I won't stay in the way you held me, just to make the losing clean. What we could not carry further was still real to you and me. You were more than how it ended, more than what the leaving cost. I won't make you into damage just because I feel the loss. You were more than how it ended. We were more than one goodbye. What we could not carry forward doesn't mean it was a lie. You were never careless with me. Even anger had restraint. You could say that you were hurting without turning it to blame. We ran out of ways to continue, still respected what we'd been. There was grief in letting go. There was no need to pretend. You were more than how it ended, more than what the leaving cost. I won't make you into damage just because I feel the loss. You were more than how it ended. Not all endings need a did not make the past a lie. You were more than how it ended, more than what the leaving cost. I won't use our final sorrow to erase the tenderness. You were more than how it ended, that is what remains most true. I can grieve what never followed without making less of you. We have lost the need for guessing. We have nothing left to prove. Still, one measured look between us can alter everything I do. I know the pause before your laughter, know when confidence runs thin. None of knowing made you smaller, it only drew me further in. You never became ordinary, familiar never made you less. I know exactly how you love me, still it catches in my chest. You never became ordinary, closeness only made it clear. I don't need the thrill of strangers to keep wanting you this near. There are no perfect illusions left between your life and mine. I have seen the parts that falter, you have seen the same in mine. Still, when you become attentive, every careful thought gives away. I don't miss the man I met then, I want the man you are now. Not who I imagined you as you are now. You never became ordinary, familiar never made you less. I know exactly how you love me, still it catches in my chest. Oh, you never became ordinary, nothing dull beneath the knowing. Every part that grew familiar made the wanting more assured. I have known the thrill of newness, it was never half as strong as the way you know me fully and still look at me that way. You don't need to be a stranger to disturb my self-control. What began as fascination has become a deeper pull. You never became ordinary. Familiar never made you less. I know exactly how you love me. Still it catches in my chest. Oh, you never became ordinary. Closeness never dulled the pull. I don't miss the man I met then. I am drawn to who you are, not who you were. You as you are now. You asked for simple honesty. I answered when I could. You offered steady patience. I assumed you always would. I kept every feeling guarded, thinking time was on my side. You grew tired of reaching toward me. I grew honest far too late. Now the truth comes without effort, when it has nowhere to go. I can say what you once needed. You no longer need to know. I became ready without you. After you had stopped believing, I learned how to hold a feeling without turning from its weight. I became ready without you. That is what regret can do. It can make me good at loving when I'm no longer right for you. I don't blame you for not waiting. You had waited more than most. You gave every honest opening. I kept choosing to stay closed. Now I understand my silence was an answer of its own. I became what you were asking, but you're not asking anymore. I became ready without you. When your patience had run out, all the feelings I once rationed come without resistance now. I became ready without you. Nothing makes that lesson kind. I can find but you needed who I am now when you still were by my side. No confession can recover what my silence made you lose. Being ready has no meaning if I'm no longer yours to choose. I became ready without you. After you had stopped believing, I can finally hold a feeling without turning from its weight. I became ready without you. Nothing makes the timing right. You were ready while you loved me. I was ready when you weren't mine. You never rush an answer or make tenderness a debt. You can hear me when I'm searching for the words I haven't found yet. You don't make me earn affection by becoming what you need. Your patience has no hidden price. It takes no part away from me. Nothing in me has to hide. Nothing has to earn its place. You don't love me by subtraction. You don't ask me to erase. I can open at my own pace. I can choose you without disguise. Nothing in me has to hide. I am loved and still am mine. Can wait beside a question till the honest answer comes. You don't turn my no against me or keep score of what I've done. Your affection never crowds me. There is freedom in your touch. For the first time being cherished doesn't feel like giving up. Nothing in me has to hide. Nothing has to earn its place. You don't love me by subtraction. You don't ask and keep choosing all of you. Nothing in me has to hide, even what I can't explain. You don't love me by subtraction. You don't turn my truth to shame. I can open in my own pace. I can choose you without disguise. Nothing in me has to hide. I am yours and I am mine. Loved in full and still my own. Slow enough to tell the truth. No performance, no persuasion. You don't have to promise anything. I can feel the hesitation. Slow enough to tell the truth. Nothing hidden, nothing proved. When you meet me without hurry, I believe the way you move. You don't hurry my attention. You don't reach beyond the sign. You let longing find its measure. You let pleasure take its time. I have known attraction louder, that dissolved when tested through. What I feel is less dramatic and far harder to refuse. There is something in your patience that lets caution loosen first. No demand and no persuasion, only warmth allowed to work. Slow enough to tell the truth. No performance, no persuasion. You don't have to promise anything. I can feel the hesitation. Slow enough to tell the truth. Nothing hidden, nothing proved. When you meet me without hurry, I believe the way you move. When your breathing finds my breathing, I can feel the tension ease. Not because desire is weaker, but because it does not cease. We can let the feeling deepen without forcing it to leave. There is freedom in affection when it needs respond. Slow enough to tell the truth. No performance, no persuasion. You don't have to promise anything. Your patience is the revelation. Slow enough to tell the truth. Nothing hidden, nothing proved. When you meet me without hurry, every guarded part can move. Keep it slow. Let the truth arrive. It wasn't one great fracture or a sudden change of mind. You simply stopped arriving with the whole of you each time. You stopped asking how I was, then stopped waiting for the answer. By the time you called it over, you had left in smaller ways. You left in smaller ways. A little less each time you held me, a little farther from the truth. Each time you said we still were good. By the time goodbye was spoken, there was almost nothing left to break. You did not leave me in one moment. You left in smaller ways. I kept looking for a reason, something large enough to blame. But no betrayal stood between us, only less of you each day. I began to ask more softly. You began to answer late. We were nearly done between us before either dared admit it. You left in smaller ways. A little less each time you held me, a little farther from the truth. Each time you said we still were good. By the time goodbye was spoken, there was almost nothing left to break. You did not leave me in one moment. You left in smaller ways. I could have faced a clean departure, a single cut, a certain day. What broke me was the slow unloving, how you vanished while you stayed. No final fight to hold against you, no single wound that I could trace. I only felt you growing distant in 100 small